I did not preserve this union so Americans could one day surrender it willingly to greed, ignorance, and political theater. I have listened long enough from the silence of marble halls, long enough from the pages of history books, long enough while men wave flags they no longer understand. So yes, I rolled over in my grave, and eventually I rose from it. Because this is not the country we bled for. Do you think the Civil War was fought so Americans could become servants to propaganda? So truth could become optional? So loyalty to one man could outweigh loyalty to the Constitution itself? I watched brother kill brother to preserve the idea that this nation belonged to its people. Not kings, not cults, not wealthy opportunists, not political messiahs. And now I look upon 2026 and see Americans cheering while the foundations of the Republic crack beneath their own feet. You scream patriotism while mocking democracy. You scream freedom while demanding obedience. You scream America first while tearing Americans apart from one another. That is not patriotism. That is national self-destruction wearing red, white, and blue clothing. Do you know what terrifies me most? Not your enemies abroad, your exhaustion at home. A tired people are easy to manipulate, and angry people are easy to divide. A frightened people will surrender liberty voluntarily if you promise them safety, comfort, or revenge. And many of you have done exactly that. You traded civic responsibility for entertainment, critical thought for slogans, history for algorithms, character for spectacle. You have politicians behaving like reality television stars while the world burns around you. And half the nation treats it like a sporting event. This country was never supposed to worship politicians. We were supposed to question them, hold them accountable, demand integrity from them. Instead, many of you defend corruption simply because it wears your team's colors. That is how republics die. Not always through invasion, but through moral decay, through cowardice, through citizens becoming spectators instead of guardians. I ended slavery because this nation could not survive while denying the humanity of others. And now I watch Americans once again speak about fellow human beings as though compassion itself has become weakness. What happened to you? What happened to sacrifice, to dignity, to duty, to truth? You inherited one of the greatest democratic experiments in human history, and too many of you treat it like disposable entertainment. So let me make something painfully clear. If you are comfortable watching freedom erode while doing absolutely nothing, then stop pretending you understand the meaning of the 4th of July. Do not wrap yourself in the flag while refusing to defend the principles beneath it. Do not celebrate liberty while empowering those who degrade it. Do not call yourselves patriots simply because you post slogans online. Patriotism is sacrifice. Patriotism is courage. Patriotism is defending democracy even when it is uncomfortable. Patriotism is standing against corruption. even when it comes from your own side. And if Americans refuse to rediscover that courage, then eventually the Republic will become little more than a memory carved into stone beside my name. The 4th of July was never supposed to be fireworks and beer alone. It was supposed to be a promise that government of the people, by the people, and for the people would not perish from this earth. The question now is whether Americans well deserve that promise.